morning, friend. I am coming to you from inside my kitchen, and I'm going to take you outside my back door. Because I've invited somebody, a special guest, to stay with me. And it's called a tiny home. It's right there. It's about 27 feet long and 12 feet wide. And I thought, why can't I just use this big concrete pad back here to generate another revenue stream? Because I'm an entrepreneur, you know that. And everything in my business tells me to generate multiple streams of revenue. And I'm not using that piece of concrete anyways, so why don't I have something like this that's fun and new, just park there? So that's what I did. And I got the business card of a neighborhood enforcement on my front door that said they'd like to talk to me about the trailer that's parked in my backyard. And so I called the guy, and he said that you can't have a tiny home in your backyard, Anthony. And I said, why not? And he said, because people can't spend the night in there. They'll get a summons. And I said, dang it. Well, we talked to all the neighbors, and all the neighbors said it was cool. They didn't care. And so there's just this dumb rule, because it's always been that way. And so I wanted to introduce Ray's girlfriend, Dorian. And so I figured I'd just bring this camera in here, guys, and we could do a quick interview about the tiny home lifestyle and about kind of like how we're attempting to change the rules here of living in an expensive place, called Denver, and transitioning from the college life or, whatever, living with our parents to living on our own. It's hard for people like us to do this, and so you came up with this tiny home idea. You built this thing yourself. We could just take you on a quick tour of the downstairs, and so I figured I'd just pass you the mic and let you guys talk about it.
Well, we built a tiny home because we needed an affordable solution to live in a place that we love, and the best option we could think of was building a tiny home and just being a part of the movement and
eliminating this debt culture that everyone has no other option but to go into.
Yes, and so we wanted to avoid that. I'm a student again to get my master's, and Corey doesn't want to be in debt either.
Yeah, so. Even after college, I finished with $110,000 in debt, and I'm still got $90,000 to pay off. So a house is just out of the question. And even though I have a job, a good job, I work for an airline, I'm a pilot, and dealing with that debt is pretty tough. And I can't save up money for a down payment in addition to the student loans, and so this is definitely an alternative to live in a city where I could easily get to work, be happy.
Yeah, so that's what we're making this video for, is because we know there's a tiny home culture out there who wants to support this movement and who wants to help us, change these rules. These rules that really don't protect anyone, they just punish new thought. And that's all we have here, is a new idea, a new way to fix a problem that is easy with this little thing that doesn't impact anyone else, especially if we ask permission and they say it's okay. So we want to apply for a variance. We want to hire a lawyer, and we need your help. If everyone in the tiny home community could reach into their pocket and pull out $5 for this cause, then maybe we could create a change that could last for not just this neighborhood, not just this state, not this country, but maybe the whole world. And that's why we need your help. If you'd be so generous, you'd be so kind, we would put it to good use. and we would keep you in the loop along the way, because it's not going to happen overnight, and we're going to do everything we can to take it to the very end. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next month.
Thank you.